Hi and welcome to Movies Remastered. Is that camera shaking? I think it is. Anyway, today we're going to talk about badly timed jokes and breaking of tension that happens consistently throughout the Disney Star Wars movies. And, you know, it's really infuriating when this happens. So today I'm going to take you to Kijimi and the Zorii scene. I really hope that camera's not shaking too much. But before I do that, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to this 1,000 subscribers to unlock this community tab. And at 1,000, I will give you the most amazing trailer I've ever made in my life. It's going to be incredible. It's about 4.5 minutes. It's already made, but I'm not going to drop it until I get 1,000 subs. So click the little button down there and let's crack on with today's video. Now I'm just going to point out a quick little thing. I'm not sure if you've noticed the amount of overdubbing that's in this movie. There's a lot of lip sync that doesn't go with the dialogue, and one of them was the fact that Poe says, let me show you.
They're everywhere.
Watch his lips.
Alright, I know what we should do. So do I.
Watch.
Ram it through them. Follow me.
He blatantly says this way. Look.
Ram it through them. Follow me.
But there's nothing I can do about that. That happens twice in this scene. I've looked high and low for Poe to say this way so I can overdub it. I can't find it anywhere. I've checked the Lego voiceovers, I've checked the Battlefront stuff. It just can't be done. But anyway, that's beside the point. Today we're going to talk about badly timed jokes. So let's show you the original before I show you my version. And it's here.
He's not stupid enough to come back here.
Well, you'd be surprised.
This is?
What's going on? Guys, this is Zorii. Zorii, this is Ray and
I can pull this trigger right now.
I've seen you do worse.
For a lot less.
Can we just talk?
So she's got a gun to Poe's face. She's talking about basically blowing his brains out and having them going all over the snow. And he says,
What's going on? Guys, this is Zorii. Zorii, this is Ray and
I can pull this trigger right now.
I've seen you do worse.
and he says, I've seen you do worse. So the tension's there. The build-up is there. We're intrigued to find out who this character is, and what his relationship to what her relationship to Poe is. We know they've got history already. We know that he's had trouble on Kijimi. We're in the moment right now. But then they do this.
For a lot less.
Can we just talk about this? Zorii, we could use your help. We gotta crack this droid's head open and fast. We're trying to find Babu for.
So that's one joke. Breaks the tension. Okay, I can let you off for that. He's slightly aggressive in his terminology. It wasn't a punchline kind of joke. But this one is.
What crew? Oh, funny he never mentioned it. Your friend's old job was running spice.
You were a spice runner? You were a stormtrooper?
Were you a spice runner?
Were you a scavenger? We can do this all night.
You don't have all night.
She's got a gun to Poe's face. And you're going to have this like, oh, let's just, you know, have some friendly banter while this is actually happening. You know, let's forget everybody else is in this scene. And we're just going to be all like, you're a stormtrooper? It's like, no, you are defecating all over this scene with that terrible, terrible bit of banter. So here's my version. Simple cut.
You anymore. What crew? Oh, funny he never mentioned it. Your friend's old job was running spice. You know, I'm still digging out.
Cut straight away.
You put me in when you left to join the...
Didn't even need any sound. Didn't even need a sound cut. Usually I blend in and out. You can see here I'm blending it out. Didn't even need that. Just needed the straight cut. It was fantastic. And then we move on again. So I fixed that bit perfectly. Just took out the joke. It kept the tension there. And now Zorii's still intimidating. And the fact she's still got a gun to Poe's face. So, and then we do this bit.
You know, I'm still digging out of the...
So it's the whole Jakunka. So we do this. So Ray has just completely owned everybody. She's incredible. And rightfully so. At this point, she's got skills. And that's all right with me. But this is the bit I have the problem with.
We could really use your help. Please. Not that you care, but I think you're okay.
What? Why? Why? It makes no sense for her to say that. And then everybody that screams at me every time I mention Ray being a Mary Sue, that's a Mary Sue moment, whether you like it or not. So I'm going to eliminate that in order to not have Ray become a Mary Sue. So I do this. I'm just going to show you. There we go. So, here we go.
We could really use your help. Please.
So you just do a music fade. And the reason why I've done that is because it then allows Ray to have a pause. It allows the moment to really sink in for Zorii, because she's already been owned. And now it just gives you that a bit more sort of trust factor on Ray and Zorii's side. Look at the pause. It doesn't need words. The pause there, she's got a lightsaber in her face. I don't know what it is. She's got a lightsaber in her face. So, you know, we've already known that Ray's won this. So to continue that, just watch the pause where nothing's said. That's all it takes. Is you can see in that moment that both of them are thinking, and Ray is ready to pounce. Ray totally has the high ground. So this makes Ray look amazing because she's showing mercy. She knows that she can completely own everybody in this scene, but she's showing mercy to Zorii. And that gives her the respect, which I think is great. It's way better than this whole, you know, for what it's worth. It infuriated me. So I've cut that out and cleaned that up. The next bit is this bit. So this now then allows you, once the tension is built up to a maximum point, Ray showed mercy. Now you can have the joke, which is this.
Run her spice. All right. Get your spice.
Come on, Brigitte.
So now that makes that joke really funny. It's great. It breaks the tension. You've had that build up, and that works for me. And then I've added one more little tip, one more little addition, and that's this point. Gonna try and dip the music out. I'm gonna dip it out. So I'm now having the Knights of Ren speak. So he then says, Luke Scavenger Girl, spread out. Which I think is great because Knights of Ren didn't speak through the entire trilogy. So I'm now giving them voices, and you'll see the progression of that as we go through. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. That's really got rid of a couple of annoyances for me and tried to get away from the Mary Sue situations that Ray was in. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Trying to get to that 1,000, and the community tab will be amazing at this point. Anyway, check out some of these videos, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.